Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of legendary stories out there with Barry Bonds. Let's get right into it here. Good story on your part, but with Bonds, just a couple of household items. Seven-time National League MVP. It's hard to believe. I'm not going to
Oh,
start this debate, but it's hard to believe he's not in the Hall of Fame. 12-time Silver Slugger, 14-time All Star, 762 official career home runs. And he's the first and only, this is one I loved, by the way. He's the first and only player to date up to this point, as we talked to you, episode 100 on Memorial Day, late May 2022, with at least 500 plus home runs and 500 stolen bases. At least 500 home runs, at least 500 stolen bases. It just goes to show you what a great athlete he really was. And he sort of in his prime, you could make the argument, was one of the best game changers or the most game changing type player in the league and across Major League Baseball for a huge time period.
yeah. I mean, every time he stood in the box, right? There was fear, there was apprehension. That pitcher, maybe squeezing a little bit tighter. The coach is trying to figure out, what do we do here? Do we walk him? Do we pitch to him? Do we pitch around him? Do we stick to our pregame plan pitching around him? So much time probably went into the plan and preparation on the opposing team that
Mm-hmm.
probably took away from other aspects of the game too. And he was just one player in the lineup, but it shows you what one dynamic, you know, I guess you can't say Hall of Famer, but player, a dominant player, what that can do to a game. I mean, he was
Yeah.
the. I guess this year it happened, but he got walked with the bases loaded, right? Intentionally
Mm-hmm.
walked with the bases loaded. I'll tell you something.